Hello my dear student, how are you? Today we will start new topic quadratic equation. What is quadratic equation? Any polynomial of degree 2, any polynomial of degree 2 is said to be a quadratic equation. This means equation that is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is known as a quadratic equation. Where a, b, c are real number. So after that, if you have given any expression, then how you can identify that expression is a quadratic or not. To describe it, we will take an example by which we can justify the given expression is quadratic or not. Example, x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to x square minus 10x plus 5. It is a quadratic or not. So it's very simple. First of all, we will simplify left hand side of given expression, then we arrange variable and constant in left hand side, and finally we check if it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, so it is quadratic or not. So we multiply first of all in left hand side, x minus 2 x minus 3 is equal to x square minus 10x plus 5. Multiplication of x to x is equal to x square, further x multiplied by minus 3, so minus 3x, again we multiply minus 2 by this one, so we get minus 2x plus 6, and x square minus 10x plus 5. Arrange all variable and constant in one side, so like term in both sides will cancel out first of all, so x square is cancelled out. Remaining part we write down in left hand side, so minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 minus plus 10x minus 5 is equal to 0. So this minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 plus 10 is equal to 5x. Similarly, plus 6 minus 5, this gives plus 1 is equal to 0. Since it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, so it is not quadratic. So in this way you can identify the given expression is quadratic or not. Second thing is, if you have given equation, quadratic equation, then how you can find out the roots of given equation. So topic is to find roots of equation or quadratic equation. So basically there are two methods by which we can find out the roots of given quadratic equation. Number one, by factorization. Method number two, by quadratic formula. So we just study by factorization method. By factorization method. For that we will take an example to describe it. Find roots of x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So solution of this will be like this one. First we write down expression x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Then we will factorize it by using middle term breaking factorization. So we can split minus 3 in this way, that is x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. Why we are taking minus 5 and 2 factor? Because we know that multiplication of minus 5 and 2 is minus 10, which is here given, and subtraction of minus 5 and 2, this will be equal to minus 3. So middle term breaking factorization told us that first you find out AC, A into C. What is AC? A is the coefficient of x square and C is coefficient of x power 0. Then find two factor of AC in such way whose sum or subtraction is B and multiplication is C. That's why we are breaking minus 3 like this one. So after that we will pair up these two and take common x in first pair. So x taking common in first pair, so x minus 5 we will get, and in second one 2 taking common, so inside will be x minus 5, that is equal to 0. So write down one time common things and remaining in second bracket. So overall factor of above equation is x minus 5 and x plus 2, that is 0. If x minus 5 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 5. This is first zeros or first root of given quadratic equation. Similarly, we can write down x plus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 2 we will get. This is second roots of given quadratic equation. So by using this method we can find out the roots of any quadratic equation that we have cleared here. We are taking another example to describe it. Find the roots. Find the roots of equation root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So how we can find out solution of this one? First we multiply root 2 and 5 root 2, that is 10. Now we search the two factor of 10 in such way whose sum and product is 7 and 10. So that will be 5 and 2. If we multiply 5 and 2, so we get 10, and we add if 5 and 2, so we get 7. So we can write down this root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So taking root 2x common in first bracket, root 2x common in first bracket, so remaining will be x plus under root 2, and in second one we take common 5, so inside we get x plus root 2. So overall common x plus root 2, x plus root 2, and remaining we can write down in second bracket. So factor of above expression is x plus root 2 and root 2x plus 5. So to find first root, put x plus root 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus root 2. Similarly, to find second roots, put root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 5 upon root 2. So this is second roots of given quadratic equation. In this way you can solve different kinds of quadratic equation by using middle term factorization method, and second one thing is to find out the factor or zeros or coefficient of given quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So this one we will discuss in next class, next my channel Q. So today's you will do at home it, and next thing we will describe in next class. Okay, thanks.